the moment someone makes the first call to SolarBee, how fast or quick can solar installation go live? Rooftop Solar has been Prime Minister Modi's one of the flagship projects. So what is the support we are getting from government for solar? Government, it is almost like 70% subsidies. So customers have to just pay 30% of the amount.
So it's a like no-brainer can decide this.
For budding entrepreneurs listening, what advice would you give to those who want to venture into solar industry? I heard people can earn money by installing solar panels at their homes or at businesses. How does that work?
Monthly EMI would be lesser than your electricity bill.
Hello and welcome to Modak Talks, the show where we dive into the ideas, innovations and people shaping the future of business. I'm your host Ashwini and today we are exploring one of the most powerful forces driving change in the energy world, solar power. Here's with us Gopal Voleti from SolarBee, who is making clean and affordable energy into reality. We'll break down the basics, burst a few myths, and know how solar power can save both money and the planet. If you're thinking of installing solar panels or just curious about knowing how this all works, this episode is for you. Thank you, Gopalji, for joining us in Modak Talk. It's wonderful to have you here. You have had an impressive career as an IT professional in the United States. So what led you to get into this entrepreneurial route and why specifically venturing into solar industry?
Yeah, thank you very much for inviting me. As you mentioned, last 15 years I'm here in USA. In this COVID time, I got a chance to work remotely. Thought to do something for India, especially for the job creation. Solar, because this is sunrise industry. That's the reason I have started solar first, and it's my passion.
Almost been like 4 years you are into this industry.
That's right.
It was a booming industry back at that time, which has helped you.
Yeah.
And it is environmental friendly as well. That's a very good cause. Let's start from very basics. What is solar and how does it actually work? Right from sunlight hitting the panels and that getting converted to electricity or homes. How does it all work?
So solar is basically sun power. So the sun rays, when it falls into this photovoltaic cells, electron motion in that. So due to that, electricity generates, and that electricity is DC power. And what we do, the DC power is converts again back to the AC, and that will be done through an inverter. So DC is converted to AC, and AC power we are utilizing at home.
Okay, basically those cells which convert them into energy, sun rays into energy.
Photovoltaics.
Might have a different types of solar panels as well. So what are the different technologies and different types of solar panels available in the market now? And which are best suited for homes, apartments and small businesses and big industries as well?
Currently, we are using monocrystalline panels only.
Okay.
And in that, there are many varieties like bifacial, and we have TopCon, and HJT is the latest technology.
Okay.
So we provide the TopCon or HJT technology panels for our customers.
The technology remains the same for homes, apartments, or small scale business or big industries. That's not gonna change. Why solar power compared to other renewable resources like wind, hydro?
Solar is very simpler. You don't have to depend on the wind energy or wind direction. It doesn't need any much like water resources. Like like most part of the India, we have abundant sunlight, and we have a rooftop area which is free space available, and that can be utilized using solar.
Yes, that's exactly a good one because we almost do have like 300 sunny days and we need to utilize converting that into electricity, which every home can.
And every city we have a million homes with a lot of space.
Power isn't available in the night. How is it stored for the consumption in the night? How does it actually work in home or small businesses?
Okay. So solar energy, what we generate at the daytime, we can store it either in the battery or we can send it or export it to grid. So if it's an off-grid system, we provide batteries. If it's an on-grid system, we connect with the grid and we'll export it to grid.
Let's be clear for viewers who are watching here. Grid is the electricity grid where you get your normal electricity from. Let's get to the financials and market insights of it. How much does it actually cost for a small business or for homes to install a solar panel?
It comes to a residential, generally from 3 to 5 kilowatt. That's the normal requirement. That we can have DCR panels with the subsidy. The cost range around to 3
2 to
lakhs.
3 lakh. That is just the initial investment cost.
Yeah, they'll get the subsidy.
Sub-
For commercial or industrial, you can go for latest technology panels. The cost ranges as per their requirement, 10 lakhs to 1 CR.
Okay.
And we do even megawatt projects.
That's great to know. For viewers, there are two types of panels, DCR and non-DCR panels.
Yes.
And DCR panels are mainly Indian-made panels for which we get subsidies from the government. Non-DCR panels are the imported panels where the government do not provide any subsidy. You want to pay the full amount upfront at once. So are EMI options or loan options available in the market? If yes, how easy it is to avail finance for solar setup?
Residential, you can get a EMI easily. Government national banks also offering. For commercial and industrial, there are few banks, finance companies, they are providing loans. And we are providing from Sriram Finance, Kotak Mahindra.
Government subsidies are always a big motivator for customers. So are subsidies available? If yes, what kind of projects do avail subsidies for solar setup?
Residential projects, you can avail subsidy. This can be 40 to 60% of the subsidy. You may get it. Yeah, central government subsidy is 40%. Depends on state government also.
Okay.
3 kilowatt solar installation, they will get 78,000 rupees subsidy.
Subsidy from the government.
Yes.
So central government is providing 40% of subsidies. State government is also providing, but not all states, including central government and state government, it is almost like 70% subsidy.
Right.
Customers have to just pay 30% of the amount.
It's a no-brainer. It's a wonderful investment plan.
Subsidies paperwork can sound very intimidating to many customers. Who takes care of all the documentation process here, and how easy and hassle-free it is for the companies as well?
Process is very simple. Government subsidy is available online, and paperwork we will do it for them. Customer have to only bring PAN card, Aadhaar card, and electricity bill and bank account number so that we process loan subsidy.
Just give SolarBee a call and get your Aadhaar, get your PAN card, have a bank account, then they have solar installed at your place. It's as simple as that, guys. So go solar now. Now looking at the returns, how soon can one expect a payback period from solar installations?
For any customer, they are looking for ROI first and then only they want to invest. For residential customer, it's hardly 3 to 4 years. They will get their money back. Next 25 years, they can enjoy free energy. Commercial and industrial, it is 2 years.
We have also heard the EMI what they pay for solar setup is less than or half of their current electricity bill. Is that true? If it's true, how does that work?
Yes, solar loans are available for 5 years or 10 years. So for 10 years, monthly EMI could be lesser than your electricity bill.
Or even if they would just want to pay the electricity bill as an EMI, after 2 to 5 years, they can go free electricity, no electricity bill at all. I've also heard people can earn money by installing solar panels at their homes or at businesses. How does that work? That is like really attracting customers.
If you have a solar, you can sell the power to the electricity board. You will do the PPA agreement with them. So that power purchase agreement, with that you can able to sell your electricity for next 25 years. There is a myth in this that people think that they will generate power electricity and they will sell it to the grid, but it's not that way. It generates electricity, then the customer use that electricity.
Consumption for their homes is done.
Yes, and the remaining part of the current excess power only we are sending to the grid.
For viewers who don't know what is net metering lets you to send your excess solar power back to the grid and earn credits for it. It also lowers your electricity bill and makes your solar system more cost effective. So this is like a great opportunity for anyone who wants to earn from solar as well. And if there is plenty of rooftop available, they can install excess solar and can earn money. So this is like a really good opportunity for you guys to go solar. And if you have plenty of rooftop available, install solar panels and sell your excess power to electricity grid and earn money. Rooftop solar has been Prime Minister Modi's one of the flagship projects. So what is the support we are getting from government for solar setup?
I thank to the government and the DESCOMs who simplifies this process, and now getting loans and getting subsidy is on time and it takes very less time.
The government has made it way simpler than it was before to go for solar. In digital, just with uploading your Aadhaar card and your PAN card details, it is very easy for them to go solar. And those documentation process as well, you do it for them, so they need
Yes.
not worry on anything.
Right.
Let's address the common concerns regarding the solar panel. People are concerned about the dust and the pollution, block the sunlight and reduce the panel efficiency. How true is that? If that's true, how can we easily maintain day-to-day basis?
Yes, that is the effect of dust. If dust is not
Accumulated,
cleaned on timely, it may reduce 20 to 30% of efficiency.
Okay.
But due to like you can do water wash regularly
Okay, it's
or
as
maybe
simple
weekly
as that.
once.
They also do provide you the app where you can check the efficiency and increase your efficiency on day-to-day basis if your efficiency is dropping by any chance.
So Android and Apple store, you have an app which you
Okay.
can easily download and connect with your system. So daily basis you can able to see the efficiency of the panels and the generation also at the same time. So if you have any concerns, any problems which cannot be resolved by cleaning the panels, you could ask us, and our team is always ready to give maintenance.
Give maintenance. And this is a really good point because there are many companies out there who just install solar panels and they do not provide professional after sales services. But here is SolarBee. You get professional after sales services as well. Just give a call to SolarBee and you have solar panels at your place. What happens during cloudy and rainy season? Does the power generation drop significantly and how can that be managed if we can?
We calculate generally average power yearly basis. So if you look into the yearly basis, each 1 kilowatt solar panel could able to generate 4.5 units
Okay.
to 5 units based on panel type what you are using.
Okay.
So the latest panels like TopCon panels could able to generate up to 5 units
Okay.
on an average.
Okay.
So this cloudy weather could have an impact. It can reduce up to 50% of that efficiency in most of the cases. But again, average whole day or the whole month or year, then definitely it's a profitable.
Power generated by the solar in cloudy days, is it self-sufficient?
So it's a simple math there. If it is generating less, grid power is available. So it will merge with the grid power, and if the solar power is less, in that cases, grid you can access the grid power.
The grid power
Or
as
else battery. If you have a battery system, it will draw power from battery.
Okay, this is how the net metering works.
Yes.
In cloudy days, you might be consuming more power from the grid, and in sunny days, you might be providing your excess power to the grid.
Right.
Here, the balancing works, and overall, on an average yearly basis, you're still on a profitable
That's right,
side.
yeah.
In India, many rooftops are used for social gatherings like evening tea events. So, what is your response to those hesitant customers to go for solar?
That's a wonderful question you have asked. We have different kinds of structure and even elevator structures up to 6 to 8 feet or up to 10 feet. We have a garden kind of setup, and the solar panels is placed on top of that.
Designed in such a way that it is very pleasing and attractive as well. You have an interesting initiative called Solar for Apartments, where the residents of apartments can go for solar with the support from angel investors. How does that model work?
So we are offering investment opportunity those who wants to earn money from Rooftop. So we do all necessary paperwork. We'll get the customer as well as angel investor to spend to have this installation within 8 to 10 years. They could able to recover whatever they spend plus 4 to 5 times of that amount. And other side, they are also getting benefit. They are paying just a general electricity bill what they were paying before. After 8 or 10 years, they will get completely free electricity. Government is providing subsidy on that. If anyone wants to have the solar in their apartment in a common area for swimming pool, clubhouse, the government is paying 18,000 rupees per kilowatt.
From the moment someone makes the first call to SolarBee, how fast can solar installation go live?
So when we receive a call, our technical team will assist them and see what is their requirement. We understand the customer requirement. Basis on that, we will plan it, like what kind of solar power grid they need it at their purpose, right? If customer from the residential or maybe industries, we have to look into their electricity bill. We have to assess the requirements and future requirements. Based on that, we will recommend the solar system to them. Then we have a site engineer who will go, they can able to install what is the actual estimation.
Okay.
And after that actual estimation is accepted by customer, they will pay the 10% of the payment, and later on we can go for loan installation ready. Once the installation is over, our quality engineer will go and verify that the process of installation is done professionally. So we'll make sure that everything is taken care professionally.
For budding entrepreneurs listening, what advice would you give to those who want to venture into solar industry?
We help those who want to start their business, and maybe it could be a first time they want to enter into business field. So we do set up starting from GST to getting the materials, and then it could be getting the clients, customers, digital marketing, advertising, everything will take care. And they have to just start with that, and we will provide the training necessary for the solar. We also provide the dealers in that area so that they can able to start serving them. Those who have less capital, they can take our dealership opportunity.
Okay.
Franchisee could start from 10 lakhs to 20 lakhs range. Those who doesn't have their own shop, or maybe they cannot spend much, they could able to start with us as a dealers.
Okay.
And it starts from 50,000 to 1 lakh rupee investment is sufficient for them to start with solar, and required trainings also we will provide it to them.
So finally, coming to the point, what makes SolarBee unique? What is the unique selling proposition of SolarBee?
As you mentioned, the main advantage with SolarBee is whoever connects, it could be like franchisee or maybe dealers, they could able to get materials of all different varieties. Second thing is about the end customers, whoever is worried that or they want to have a specific kind of panels only. So they will able to get it from us, and they can get different quotes of different variety of brands.
Okay.
But that is rarely available in India.
In other companies.
Yes, and also the end customer get a professional installers. About 2,000 projects we completed just in a year time. That's our efficiency.
Here in SolarBee, under one roof, you get all the different varieties of panels, brands.
Under one
You
roof.
take care of everything, the documentation, the professional installation, after sales services, everything end to end is being taken
Right.
care by SolarBee.
Yes.
And there is an opportunity for business owners as well as a franchising model or a dealer's model.
Right.
Everyone who are watching this podcast will be more interested in the franchising model or installing solar panels at their residential place or a small business or the industrial place as well. So where do they have to reach out?
All different interest people, they could able to connect us. It could be angel investors, or maybe franchisee, dealers, or end customers. They can connect us on phone calls, WhatsApp, email, or we have it always digital promotion. We do it on Facebook and Instagram.
Contact them directly over a phone or the social media apps or on their website, and you can avail all the services what they provide. If you are a business owner or you want to get your hands on a new venturing business, then they have the franchising model and the dealership model. And if you are a customer who's looking to install solar panels at your place, then this is the right place for you.